Across Cook County, vacant lots have been a symbol of disinvestment, economic decline, and lost potential. Since 2013, the Cook County Land Bank has worked to transform these empty lots into vibrant homes, businesses, and community assets. Today, we celebrate the transformational journey of turning vacant lots like these into vibrant places. We have worked with developers and our community partners, and we have created thousands of jobs, put more than 2,000 assets back into productive use, and we've also put $58 million back on Cook County tax rolls. But the impact goes deeper. It's not just about the numbers, but it's about the people behind them. And that's where you'll find the stories of hope, resilience, and promise for the future.
We are Inherent L3C and Inheritance, our 501c3. Together, we deeply partner with the Cook County Land Bank. If we're going to build generational wealth through home ownership, we have to build those homes that last generations. So we build it here in a factory because it's always sunny and 65. What that also means is our workforce comes straight from the communities that we work in. So the houses are built, they're called modular housing. They're built in a factory here, wildly energy efficient, all electric. They're smart homes, materials that last a lifetime. If we're gonna be building and rebuilding our neighborhoods, we have to give the best of what we have to offer.
We're dropping these houses and people are standing on the street cheering us on and talking to us and trying to figure out when's the next house coming. It's pretty exciting. I'm very proud of what I'm doing.
And what you start to see house by house, lot by lot, garden by garden, is vibrancy come up out of the soil. Every time we put a home into a neighborhood, something beautiful comes out of it.
There's tremendous demand for housing in the communities, as we knew that there were, and there were tremendously talented developers. And the great thing about having a local developer is they know what people want to buy, and they end up creating housing that isn't just naturally affordable, but it's also exactly what people want for the community.
We see a lot of distressed housing on each block, and I wanted to do something for the community to where we can come in, purchase a home, do a lot of work in it, and leave it like the beacon of the block. When I first purchased this home, the siding was falling off, the back of the home was completely termite infested, the roof was messed up, the framing had to be completely restructured, all new plumbing, electrical, HVAC. It was a horror story, but we took it from being the ugly house on the block to the best house on the block.
You know, I'm grateful to the Land Bank leadership because they provided opportunity to entrepreneurs as well as creating opportunities for people to own homes in so many of our neighborhoods.
We found this place, I want to say right when it hit the market. They were still putting some finishing touches. And when we walked in, it was like, man, this is it. It's got the space we're looking for. It's unique, it's so beautiful. Buying a house is expensive. My biggest fear was getting to the table and not being able to have enough money to cover the closing costs. We found out it was a land bank property and that they had an assistance program that we could qualify for. We were told that we could get up to $20,000 in assistance. And so we said, well, we'll apply, we'll see what happens. We honestly didn't think we would get it. We ended up getting the full $20,000 in assistance. Finding out about this program really did feel like we hit the lottery. I didn't have to worry. We had more than enough money to cover the closing costs and everything else. For a house like this, to be able to have that type of assistance was so crucial. Thank you to Tytus, the developer. Thank you to the Land Bank. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for making this possible. I got my forever home.
We're originally from Belize. So I came here when I was 15 years old. It was really a struggle. Honestly, we didn't think we were gonna make it over here because it was hard to achieve the American dream in this day and age. Us being first generation American, Cook County Land Bank has helped us tremendously to achieve our goals of having our first home, because without their assistance, we wouldn't be here today. We are so grateful. My children get to be free and enjoy the space they're in.
What I think it means to have this place as a home is like we can all be together. Like we'll have our ups and downs in this house and we would have so many memories in this house. Thank you so much, Cook County Land Bank. We've been working very hard to get a house and you guys blessed us by helping us get this house.
Princess Spa is a place where girls can come here and they can feel safe. We do spa birthday parties and spa services for girls. They can deal with their confidence and they can deal with their self-care. It was actually a vacant property, which was a print company at first. I had the store across the street. So I used to see this place all the time and it just looked like it was meant to be for me. The land bank role in making Pampered Princess Spa, it actually turned a dream into a reality. When I first came in and saw it, it was green, the floors was terrible. It just looked bad. It just looked bad for the community. So I really had to come in and redo the whole thing. I'm so grateful and thankful for the land bank help and the village of Broadview. Everyone has been very supportive. They love this place just as much as I do. This used to be a vacant place, and because of the Cook County Land Bank, now it's a safe place for little girls.
PCC is a federally qualified health center. It's been around for 35 years, serving the west side of Chicago. This building came as an idea to establish a more up-to-date clinical building, but also a building that could house a lifestyle center. As long as I've worked at PCC for 30 years, this site was a vacant auto body shop. Fell apart almost before my eyes because of the disrepair. And it being right next to our other Austin building, it seemed like a perfect spot to build this enormous new building and maybe contribute a little something to the neighborhood in the place of what had been an eyesore and frankly, a little dangerous. Patients, regardless of their economic status, regardless of what neighborhood they come from, they deserve to go to a health center that is functional and looks good and is welcoming and is safe. And that's worth some investment. We would not have been able to do this project without assistance from organizations like the Cook County Land Bank. Being able to get this land, this enabled us to provide a beautiful, safe, functional, large, full-scale building to enhance the care of our patients.
Any thriving community have one distinct characteristic, and that's community ownership. Through our work at the Resident Association of Greater Englewood of R.A.G.E, we were already working with homeowners who wanted to steward land on their blocks. During a time that we were connecting with the land bank staff about what we could do different for Juneteenth, we co-created and thought through what that could possibly look like, what inventory the land bank could possibly gift to homeowners, and really create more agency, more ownership, and really taking these assets and creating vibrancy. We shared that together, and then we was able to gift 8 of our members land from the Cook County Land Bank. Talking to our members about gifting this land, and then being able to actually do it in February during Black History Month, and people getting their deeds, and knowing the members who was able to take advantage of this opportunity. I literally said I could retire. That was enough, I'm done. It was so overwhelmingly important to our work. It was so overwhelmingly important to our members to be able to have this resource. I mean, that's our mission, mobilizing residents and resources. So this resource at the land bank, we were able to really, really incentivize people who love this community, love their blocks, have phenomenal ideas, and the conversations that develop from those things happening. That's what we hear every day. We hear when a space was vacant and is now vibrant, that, oh my God, I want to hang around there now. I want to be there now. I want to know more. I want to do more. From vacant to vibrant is a movement.